Girl, tell me why it was the anniversary of Michael Jackson's death. Michael Jackson died. She ran in there. She's like, girl, stop lying. It's my best friend. We're locked in forever, okay? Y'all, my bun is too high. That made my hair growing. Crazy. Who am I about to be? I don't know. TikTok, it tell me everything. I tell y'all. Should we be talking about this? Like, should y'all even be watching this? Oh no. I can say that the presentation looks amazing. Chef Cam. We got tacos at home. Probably better be happy you got a wife that can cook. I don't know. My mind just so discombobulated. The hype was real. Just imagine if we went into Kroger looking like this. They would have been like, this girl is so ghetto. I forgot about my love for reading. A good book can replace a show, I tell you. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday and welcome back to a new vlog. I am starting this vlog off in the kitchen. I am pretty hungry. I'm not sure what's going on with my mood. Hopefully I can turn it around sometime today. But like I said, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and start making me some breakfast for the day. I'm not sure what's going on with my feelings. I don't know. I wish I had the words to tell y'all. I wish I could tell y'all, but I really don't know. But anywho, welcome back to another vlog. Like I just said, originally this was supposed to be a weekend vlog, but I just decided to start it on Wednesday. We're gonna spend some time together, so come on, let's make some breakfast. Good afternoon, y'all. Happy Thursday. I know. I dropped the ball on y'all yesterday. I told y'all in the beginning that I wasn't feeling like myself though. I was very honest. I made that breakfast, I sat down and ate, and the rest was history. And I was sitting here trying to think, why did I not feel good? And last night I was reflecting on why I wasn't feeling good. Girl, tell me why it was the anniversary of Michael Jackson's death. That's why my spirit was sad. I was disturbed because we lost Michael. And I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I remember where I was when we lost Michael. I was in St. John's family building. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember the name of it, but I believe we were getting ready for Vacation Bible School because I was messing with the craft materials and my mom was in the kitchen and they had the TV on the news and it popped up. I said, Mama, Michael Jackson died. She ran in there. She's like, girl, stop lying. Still breaks my heart to this day. So yeah, that's why I was disturbed. I didn't even realize the date. It's like my body just knew it was just gonna be a sad day. So I slept the day away, needless to say, after work. But it's a brand new day. I am dressed. It is around 12 o'clock in the afternoon and I am quite hungry once again. I was thinking about going out to get some brunch, but I was like, oh no, I stepped on the scale this morning and I seen that I dropped a couple of pounds. I said, baby, we got food in the house. We got food here at 109. So I'm about to make me a little brunch, little plate. I think I'm just gonna do some waffles, eggs, and a sausage. I'm gonna put it into ChatGPT and see what it gives me and go from there. Yes, I am an AI addict. I was so against ChatGPT and AI when it first came out, but now it's my best friend. We're locked in forever, okay? So yeah, ChatGPT has been helping me craft out my meal plans and it gave me some workout suggestions that I'm gonna use next week because I have not been to the gym since Tuesday. Like I said, I was feeling some type of way and I was just like, ugh. But after work today, I got this little oil stain, y'all disregard. But after work today, we are gonna go by this sneaker store, this Fleet Feet type store. I don't remember the name. It's along those lines, but we're going to that store so I could get measured for some running shoes because I want to pick up new highs. Yes. Crazy that I want to start running in this heat, this summer heat. Yeah, I just want to try it. I want to see if I can do it and see where I go from there. But anywho, I'm just opening up the vlog for today. I hope you guys are having a great day and let's go start our brunch. Y'all, my bun is too high. That made my hair growing. But anywho, I think I'm gonna have to scoot on down. And just be up like this. But anywho, we are off of work. It's 5:16 and we are about to hit the streets. In our way. Let me say that. Hit the streets in our way. So first things first, we're gonna go over to Fleet Feet. See if they could, get me in and measure my feet. Tell me what are the best shoes for me as far as running / walking. And then I'm gonna head over to the other side of town to go to Barnes & Noble because I want to get Mama Tina's new book. Well, it's really not new by now. It's pretty old. But Matriarch, I want to get that. And I want to start reading the Kennedy Ryan series. I was just telling my friends that those are going to be my two new hobbies for the summer, running and reading. Crazy. Who am I about to be? I don't know. And then after all of that, I might pop in a Pop Shelf in Trader Joe's because that's in the same plaza. We need some more vegetable wash from Trader Joe's. And then Pop Shelf, I seen that they had these type of dishes that me and my sister were talking about yesterday, and I really want to see if they have them in our Pop Shelf. So once all of that is said and done, I'm gonna swing back over to the same plaza that Fleet Feet is in, grab us some noodles for dinner, and then head home. I'm hoping that all of these errands will last a bit bit long to where Kobe is done with his workout by the time I'm done running errands, because I don't want his food to be cold. But I'm not gonna be outside all night, okay? 2 hours max. We had a good little day, and now it is time to hit the streets. I will meet y'all over at Fleet Feet. The sun is being a little bit disrespectful. I'm not sure how I'm looking. I feel like I'm too bright. But anywho, we are done with Fleet Feet. I got a pair of Hokas. I will show y'all when we make it back home. But we're currently sitting outside of Barnes & Noble, Pop Shelf, and then Trader Joe's in the back. We're going to hit all 3 stores, see what they have. Hopefully they have Mama Tina's book. Let's go ahead and get going. Alright y'all, so our trip to Barnes & Noble was successful, and now we are headed off to Pop Shelf. Y'all, okay, the sun has been very disrespectful today. Like, I could not talk to y'all in the car because it was just shining so bright on me, you know. Sunshine on me, sunshine on me. Yeah, cute lotto. But anywho, I took y'all into Pop Shelf with me, and the store was so cute. Oh my goodness, they have little knickknacks for the house. Me and my sister, we're definitely gonna have to come back, because I was like, oh, and those plates and bowls, y'all, guess how much they were? $3 a piece, and they felt like they were good quality. I was like, oh yes ma'am. They were heavy, they were porcelain. What? So yeah, I seen it on TikTok. You know, TikTok, it tell me everything. I tell y'all, it tell me everything. So I went in there and I was like, yeah, okay, so TikTok wasn't lying. So I'm gonna have to text her once she gets off of work and tell her, hey, Pop Shelf really does have good quality plates and bowls. Moving on to Trader Joe's, y'all, they did not have the vegetable wash. They said that they think that it's seasonal. And what you mean you think? You work there, you don't know? But anywho, they think that it's seasonal and they don't have it in store right now. Child. I should have stocked up. But the last time I got it, it was the last bottle, and that was last year. Rose eyes. But I'm currently sitting outside of Threefold waiting on my order to be ready. They said to give them until 7:35. It's 7:27, so I don't have that much longer. What else was I gonna tell y'all? We finished Forever last night. Very cute show. I understand the hype, and I'm not sure if I told y'all in another vlog, but it really puts me in the mindset of how me and Kobe's relationship was when we first started dating in high school. Very toxic. I don't think I ever blocked him though. I ain't never said I'ma block you. My favorite character was Justin. Justin was hilarious to me. Oh my gosh, he was so hilarious. But yeah, it was so cute. I cannot wait until next season, see how this college life pans out for Keisha and how this producer life pans out for Justin. What show did I start watching after it? After I finished Forever, I went ahead to Ginny and Georgia. Keep in mind, I have watched Ginny and Georgia the first season before, but I had to refresh my mind because the kids at church, they keep talking about it. Y'all, this show is filled with sex. I'm like, should we be talking about this? Like, should y'all even be watching this? I am so appalled. But I'm watching Ginny and Georgia on my own. Now we need a whole new show to watch. I believe I said that we need to watch The Shot together, me and Coach. So I think that's what we're going to move on to. But if y'all have any show recommendations, please let me know. Put them in the comments down below, because that is how we spend our quality time. This evening has been a very productive evening. I have done everything that I wanted to do, and I am at my last stop. Tomorrow should be pretty interesting as well. I think I'm going to do a half a day. We're gonna go grocery shopping because Dream is coming to stay with us for the weekend. Crazy, her first time staying with us alone for a full weekend. Interesting. But I've just been yapping with y'all for a good little 5 minutes. I'm gonna cut this short and I will holler back at y'all when we get back home. We have made it home safely. Before I throw this away, I drunk this today. It was okay. It was good. It was good. I'm not gonna downplay it, but I'm lactose intolerant and I read that it has milk, so I'm gonna have a time tonight. But it was very good. Helped me stay full, feel like I'm full. So I really only ate the brunch that I made earlier, a plus, and now I'm about to have this chicken noodle meal. Chicken dumpling spicy. That's mine. This is Kobe's. And then we have extra chicken. They don't shred the chicken anymore. They said they had a new menu. They said, have y'all been here within the past month? I was like, no. Oh no. They have peanuts on it. This is how it looks. I don't know if I like this. The peanut's good. This ain't what we used to. But like I said, I went to Trader Joe's. I didn't get what I was supposed to get. I just got some wine. So I got this wine. And then I got this wine. Hopefully these two are good, chill. I am flabbergasted about this daggone meal and it was $50. Hey boos. Hey boos. Happy Friday. It is Friday evening. It is Friday night. It is 8:35 p.m. and I'm just now hopping on to chat with y'all. Oh my goodness. Long story short, Dream could not come because baby got sick. She was throwing up this morning, so she couldn't come this weekend because I don't want to be sick. I don't want her up here feeling bad, you know. So we'll just have to reschedule. In the meantime, I have went to the store because I have a craving for some salmon street tacos. I don't know why, but I got on TikTok and I seen a recipe. I was like, okay, I could recreate this. So that's what we're gonna make tonight. We're gonna make it together. So I went to Walmart and I got a slab of salmon, some cilantro, some coleslaw, some lime, some street taco tortillas. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's like cotija or cotija, something like that, but this type of cheese. I have some sesame oil, some hot sriracha, some garlic, and then I got me 2 plastic wine glasses so they won't break and I can sip my wine. I gotta clean these, but I got all of this and it totaled out to be $46. All I can say is thank you, Lord. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and clean this salmon and then move on to making our sauce and putting it in the refrigerator so it can chill while we're cooking. Okay, guys, so we are done cooking. This is my first time making a meal like this. I can say that the presentation looks amazing. This has been one of my best presentations when it comes to my meals. I just really hope it tastes as good as it looks. I tasted the sauce before I put it in the refrigerator, and I'm kind of indifferent about it. But I have my lime, squeeze it on one taco, do all three, and just go from there. Hopefully this tastes good. I turn y'all on so y'all can get the real reaction. Chef Cam. Y'all. Baby, we got tacos at home, girl. Try it for yourself. Try it for yourself. The sauce by itself, I was a little scared. But with everything meshed together, the onions, the cilantro, and the lime to activate it, whew, you better be happy you got a wife that can cook. There we go. Good morning, girls. Happy Saturday. It is around 11 o'clock in the morning, and we're just now getting ready to get ourselves together. Y'all know this weekend was the weekend I was supposed to have a dream, and I had so much planned for us, but she's not here, so we have to kind of like revamp our whole Saturday. I just decided that it's just gonna be another self-care Saturday. I'm gonna do things that I really need to get done, like go get some new bras, restock on my feminine hygiene product. I don't think I'm gonna get anything to eat because I still have leftovers from yesterday, last night. I still have some salmon, so I'm gonna remake those later on today when I get back. But for right now, I'm just about to get myself together so we can go run those 2 errands, go get some new bras and restock on my feminine hygiene products. I tried some new bras, y'all, from Lane Bryant, but I have to stick to my original source, Salmon Intimates. I have to stick with them because their bras are chef kiss. Nobody makes them like them. Like Lane Bryant, I hate to say it, but because I have big bosoms, their cups look like old lady, you know, made me look like an old lady up top. Soma, they have the cup size for me, but you know, they still look they still look more for my age, basically. So that is what I'm gonna get ready to do today. Then later on this evening, I am hanging out with my friends. We're having like a little pajama get together. Don't know if I'm gonna bring y'all to it, but I don't know, who knows, we'll see. Yeah, so I guess let's get ready for our day. So we are dressed, we are in the car, and we are getting ready to head out. I need to put something on my lips because I am dry. I hate that my little Saturday plans have just changed. I really wanted to just stay in the house, y'all, but that would have been a boring vlog. That would have been a boring vlog. I think I got some cash in the house, but I don't feel like walking back in there. I am a little hungry, I am, but I got my juice. I got my handy dandy watermelon juice. I believe this is the watermelon juice. I have not juiced in a full week. So those 12 bottles that we made in the last vlog, they lasted me. They lasted me a full 2 weeks. Happy about that. What was I gonna tell y'all? I don't know. My mind just so discombobulated. I guess we're gonna head off to Salmon, and then we're gonna come back and I believe hit Walmart up. Although I believe Walmart does not have the tampons that I'm looking for. Not going to Target. Even though I need some basics, like I don't know if y'all peep, but I wear the same shirts almost every vlog. Target had the best basics, the basic t-shirts, but I'm refraining myself. I will meet y'all over at Soma.
Make me returns or exchanges if you need to.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
You do this. So we got our bras from Soma. Let's just say that a good quality bra costs an arm and a leg, even with the semi-annual sale. Okay, but I came back over to Barnes and Noble because I have been nose deep in that Kennedy Ryan book since I got it on Thursday. Yes, ma'am. So I'm about to get the rest of the series. That means I have to get 2 more books to make sure I have them in my collection, because yes, ma'am, I am probably gonna be done with that book by next week. The way Yasmin and Josiah, the way they have me on my toes, oh, I might incorporate like a little book talk on my channel, because it's just too good not to be talked about. Okay, if you not hooked, get hooked, because the hype was real. They wasn't lying. So let's go in here and get these 2 books and then head over to Walmart. So unfortunately, the second book in the series was sold out at our Barnes and Noble, but let me catch my breath. But I went ahead and ordered it off of Amazon, so it will be here tomorrow, just in case I finish this book this weekend. Apparently, Miss Kennedy Ryan is so popular, they said that they could barely keep her books in store. That is so good to be a black author and your books are flying off the shelf here in little old Arkansas, Little Rock. Yeah. I'm not sure why I am so winded, but it's probably because I race to my car when I'm by myself. I don't have time for anybody. Let's go over to Walmart so we can head back home and get back into our book. Can you say Daddy's home? Roof of me. We're home. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I am hungry. Y'all, I'm trying to see what's best to warm the salmon up in. Should I pop it in the air fryer? The oven gonna take too long. Maybe the air fryer. Put a little cover on there. We just need it to be warm, child. 5 minutes. That'll do it. Let me go ahead and put my tortillas on. It's been a couple of hours later and now we are about to get up and shake the spot. I have about 2 hours until it's time to party. I'm playing, but I have about 2 hours before I go over to my friend's house and I have to go get some stuff. Because it's a pajama party, I'm not gonna go in the store in my pajamas, so I might as well go while I'm in my lounge clothes. So that is what we're about to go do. We're about to go head to Kroger to get some plates and some drinks, and I'm personally craving some sweets, so hopefully I can find this Unreal brand in Kroger and get these knockoff Reese's cups, because I have a craving for some chocolate right now. I found the candy, I found the chocolate. Like I said, this is supposed to be a dupe for the Reese's cups. It is called the Unreal brand. It says that it's a less sugar and more good. It has 5 grams per sugar cup. No sugar alcohols, no soy ingredients. Certified vegan, certified gluten-free, certified non-GMO, fair trade ingredients. and it has sustainable ingredients. I was just reading what's on the back. But 1 cup is equivalent to 15 grams and 8 servings per container. A serving size is just 1 cup. Amount of calories per serving is 8. So 80 a little cup. Let's see. Let's be the test dummy. This is how big it is, little, whatever. Y'all can still hear sexy red, sorry. Only got dark chocolate, if you can see. I need to bite in it a little bit more. It's good. It's good. You just gotta bite into the whole thing. You know how usually in a Reese's cup, the peanut butter is like all inside. The outside of this is covered in dark chocolate and the inside is covered with peanut butter. But yeah, it was good. It was a good buy. I found these off of TikTok too, so let me log this into my little calorie count for today. I have been doing very good. Just to let y'all know, log food only had 1 cup. This is a snack. I got 1,300 calories left. I am planning to use this all tonight with food and the drinks I just bought. But I'll meet y'all back at the house to get ready. 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top cruising the streets. Yes ma'am, it's 7 o'clock. We are supposed to meet at 7:30. So let me show y'all my pajamas. I really was gonna wear some old pajamas and just call it a day, but I don't really think they really appropriate like that. So I just picked up this set from Walmart, and then I might throw my little black robe over it and just call it a day. I did pick up some lotion. As far as the items that I picked up today, I will revisit that tomorrow with you guys because I don't know what state I'm gonna be in when I get back home. But I sat down, I read for a little bit, and now it's time to get ready. So let's put our clothes on. 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 And this is how I am looking. I'm not sure if you can really see me due to the lights. I think it's brightening up now. This is my wardrobe. Just imagine if we went into Kroger looking like this. They would have been like, this girl is so ghetto. But it is 7:13 and we are probably gonna be a little bit late because I live on the outskirts. So let's go ahead and hit the road.
Moses tried to get them to go in, but weariness leads to disencouragement. And when you're disencouraged, ability, you talk about the way it is instead of the way it should become. But not these men. He said to his 4 friends, guys, you're going to need to take me up on this roof, cut a hole in the center, and let me down so that I can get to Jesus. And these 4 men are tired. Can you imagine the weight on that stretcher on their shoulders as they have carried him? They're lifting him. Just when you think that you've reached your destination, just when they think they can finally sit down and relax, they realize the battle is not over. It's taking longer than they thought. It's more difficult than they expected. They could have told their friend, listen, hey man, we love you. You our partner. We've sacrificed a lot to get here. But we're not going on top of that roof because we tired, boss. We've been walking, boss. We ain't got no water, boss. But these 4 men understood the principle. If you faint not, you shall reap. Their attitude was, we can handle this. We've been armed with the strength for this battle. If you need to get him on the roof, somehow you're going to get on the roof. Now, they're hot, they're tired, they're thirsty, uncomfortable, probably even a little frustrated, but they didn't grow weary in well-doing. They knew they were close to their victory. They got him on the roof, let him down through the ceiling. And the scripture says, when Jesus saw their faith, this man instantly was made whole. When you get to your greatest adversities, when the pressure has been turned up, you can either let God see his disencouragement, or you can let God see your faith. You can say, God, it's not fair. I've come all this way. I've prayed. I believe. I've done everything that I'm supposed to do, but it didn't work. Or you can say, God, I can handle this. I'm well able. I know that difficulty means that I'm close to my victory. And like these 4 men, the greatest test will always come when you're tired, when it's taking longer than you thought, when it didn't work out the way that you expected. You prayed, you believed, but it didn't turn around. But you're at the house, so to speak, where you can't get in. And now, don't let the weariness cause you to give up and settle there. No, dig in and say, like these 4 men, I've come too far to stop now. I've made too many sacrifices to give up now. I've won too many battles in the past to let this one defeat me. I'm not going to let a temporary feeling cause me to miss out on a permanent blessing.
Yeah, fuss at me. It's a week later. I'm just now picking y'all back up. Sorry. It's really not a week later. It's a week since I started this vlog. I picked y'all up on Sunday. Didn't pick y'all up after. Didn't even say hey Sunday. We watched church. It's Thursday afternoon, 12:18 to be exact, and we are getting dressed. I have my clothes on, but I need to do my eyebrows so we can head out and prepare for Juneteenth part 2. We are cooking. My dad came in early this morning, 12 o'clock. He made it in, so he will be cooking. I'm pretty sure Kobe will cook, and my friends are bringing sides. Teamwork make the dream work, but we have to make sure we have the hot dogs and all of the ingredients for the meal tomorrow. That is where we're headed. We had a great workout this morning, and now we are off to get our day started. This is unlike me. I feel like I was doing so well. I didn't even get a video done to put up on Wednesday or Thursday of this week either. I've just been slacking. But what I have been doing is reading. I forgot about my love for reading, especially when it's a good book. I finished 2 of the 3 books in Kennedy Ryan's Salmon series. Sold that story. I'm so glad she came out on top. But in the beginning, it was rocky for me. I was like, her husband said, what? And you still with him? Girl, a good book can replace a show, I tell you. So that's what's been happening with me for these past few days. I have been unable to stop reading. Y'all. I'm gonna pick up where I left off. We are gonna continue on this week, and then, same old. I washed my hair last night. I don't know if y'all can tell a difference. It's a bit fresher. I was going to braid it up, but I'm just gonna let it do its own thing. Now that my locks are getting a little bit longer, the more tension I put on there, the more it just irritates my scalp. So I don't really want to deal with that. So I'm just gonna leave it down. I sprayed some product in it. This is what I was looking for. It's like, where? I thought Kobe stole it. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But we're back. We're gonna head over to Sam's Club here in a few to grab some hot dogs, buns, and I think some ground beef. Some chicken too. Chicken wings. Kobe told me to grab chicken wings. So I will pick y'all up when we are headed to Sam's Club.
Waiting for people to eat. Yeah.
We got everything we needed from Costco. It was not everything we need for tomorrow, so we are actually going to Sam's Club too. So I will meet y'all over at Sam's. I don't have enough room for We've been back at the house for a few. While we've been here, we've been putting things up, and Daddy is starting to mix the meat for the hamburgers for tomorrow. He has this whole little concoction going on. It smells good. It does smell good, but I'm just in awe. He brought his apron and his gloves and everything. He came so prepared, y'all. So prepared. Good morning, y'all. It's a brand new day. It is the 4th day in July, and we have quite a bit to do before we get into hosting our first cookout in 2025. Goodness. I tell you, this, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I am tired. Life has thrown me for a loop this morning. I'm very shocked. I am kind of upset, but I'm not gonna let it steal my joy. I don't want to talk about it on camera, but I just want y'all to know why my energy is a little low, because inconsiderate. I don't know. I don't know how to go about this situation. I'm gonna just give it up to God and just, hey, let him handle it. But with all of that being said, we will have a great day. We will pivot and we will be happy regardless, okay? The men are outside working. Daddy's on the grill. Kobe is pressure washing the patio. The dogs are outside too. I have to clean this floor. I don't know if I'm going to mop because people will be in and out. I don't know if it'll be useful for me to mop. I just need to vacuum all this hair up off my floor. I'm straighten everything else up. And then we have to go get some ice and some foam coolers. Hopefully the stores still have them, because that man of mine, I asked him to get it yesterday. He said he was gonna get it this morning, but obviously he's occupied doing something else. With that being said, I am about to get myself together. I have already shown y'all how I brush my teeth, wash my face, all of that, so I am not gonna record that. I will pop back on when I am dressed to go to the store. It's one of the mornings. Y'all pray for me, because my energy is just like, it's blah. So we are in the truck. We're sitting right outside of Walmart. We're going in to get a few things: ice, foam coolers, napkins, foil, coals, and avocado spray. Hopefully we can get in and out. Okay guys, so it's been some time later. I am dressed. I am showered, dressed, and ready for the cookout. This cute top is from Torrid. That one time we went shopping together. And then I just have on some regular shorts and sandals. So we're doing it. We're still waiting on a few, but we're about to get started here in a sec. So I will bring y'all along for the ride. We got Kobe's lemon pepper chicken. I'm not sure what they're supposed to look like, but he told me to check on them. This is me checking on them. Happy Saturday, y'all. We are up. It is the afternoon. We are about to go to brunch. We're about to head over to Big Bad Breakfast. I think that's the name of the restaurant. We are waiting on Kobe. Go figure. Yesterday was good. We all had a good time. The food was good. Quality time was good. I'm just thankful. I'm just glad that we offered a place for everybody to come that didn't have families or couldn't go back to their families to celebrate the occasion or what have you. I am quite hungry. I'm not sure what we're gonna do after. Your girl is a wee bit famished. Okay.